I've been starting the videos doing my hair. But anyway, Grand Rising, peace and love, beautiful people. It is time for the divine message for the collective. My name is TiaraSharde. I'm going to take a moment for you guys to get in the room. I hope all is well. So I had a fabulous evening last night. If you are in the tri-state Fairfield County area, New Haven County, Litchfield County, get yourself to Bridgeport, Connecticut, to the Poet's Realm in Bridgeport, downtown Bridgeport. They have an event page, okay, on Facebook. It's called BPT Creates. It's by an old-time friend, Roz. Shout-outs to Roz. And he is really in alignment with the space. So it's spoken word, open mic, just a bunch of goodness. And it's right in downtown Bridgeport. It's popping. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. So I just wanted to update you guys. That's what I did last night, okay? Many of you guys know, get ready to start sharing these videos. Let me get thumbs up. Let me get some hearts. The divine message for the collective is every Monday and Friday. Hey, Django. I originated on YouTube. Many of you guys know my YouTube channel. All of the links to my information are in the description. So follow me on my YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I'm dropping a video and going live. Like I said, I usually go live on YouTube, but I need 1,000 subscribers to go live on my mobile device. Hey, Jean, how you doing? So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go on over there and subscribe, okay? My 1,000th subscriber gets a free reading from me. And I'm thinking along the way, I might give some surprises. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe. Schedule a private session with me, you guys. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. This message is for the collective. It's for millions of people. It may not vibe with everyone. I truly hope that it does. I really encourage you to follow your intuition and your own inner guidance. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. It belongs to someone else, okay? That's really important that you do that. Not just here, but everywhere, okay? And with everything. So these energies move around a bit. This could have already happened, is happening, or will happen. Or like I said, it may not vibe with everyone, all right? This could be you or the other person. What else, you all? So yeah, I think that's about it. The announcements for the video. You guys, many of you know, if you refer 2 people to me, you get $15 off of any service. My manifestation rituals do come with a consultation, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll figure out what you need and see if it's in alignment, okay? Hey, peace and love those who just joined in. Also, I have a reading special for my youth, ages 18 to 22, $10 readings. We discuss just about any topic that you have in mind, okay, including what the divine needs you to know for your journey. So let's hop right into this. I entitled this message Wowzers because there's just so much. And many of you who have been consistently watching, first of all, those who have consistently been watching, I've been tapping into your energy. Like I've been reading your life. So make sure you're leaving comments and that you're liking. And I will definitely have something for you in all of my messages. That's just what's been happening for the past few months. Also, what was I about to say? I kind of forgot it, you guys. My apologies. There's just so much going on. Oh, I was going to say that this is for different groups of people. So I'm seeing like different storylines, and I'll try to get to all of them, okay? So what I'm seeing is somebody who is surprised in a really good way about the way things are going, or that the way things have shown up in their life. So this could be something like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I was talking about it yesterday or 2 days ago, having options. Like the fact that we even have options. Hey, peace and love, James. How you doing? The fact that we even have options is a gift. And many of us in our community, we don't understand. I mean, in our community, I mean, if you look like me, okay? Many of us in our community, we aren't really privy to all of the options that are available to us, okay? Sometimes we're told, no, you can only do this, but you can't do this, this, and this, and this, and this that everybody else could do, all right? We really have gone through that in our history. Now I'm seeing people, and this does not relate to any type of color or gender or anything like that. Now I'm seeing we have so many options, so many gifts. So gifts, okay. Some of you have spiritual gifts, more than 1, more than 2, more than 3. And you're pleasantly surprised about that. Or you have options in love. Maybe you've had some not the best relationships, not the best experiences, and then you're seeing like, oh my God, I have options, and not only do I have options, but they're in alignment with who I am now. For some of you, you guys just, see, I just got this. Many of you just received a certification or a degree in something, and now it's opened you up to more, which is amazing. Congratulations to all of y'all who resonate with this, because there's a leveling up here. There's a celebration. For many of you, it's a surprise that you kind of knew was coming, but it's still shocking to you. Say you've been dreaming of the woman of your life, and this person comes in and you're like, whoa, they're really this person. They're my person. But then you start unraveling more about this woman and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that they're my person. This is this, okay? Some of you may have opportunities to be creative. There's a strong creative element here. So this could be job related, or it could be project related, or something that you're doing. Like maybe you're an entrepreneur, you were wanting to write a book, create some sort of coursework, paint, sculpt, do something like that. You have many different options to choose from. You're going to be able to choose the one that brings you the most fulfillment. That's what's here. What's amazing is I did a brief reading yesterday, and then the energies from yesterday are the same as today. So there's something here. Hey, Eric, how you doing? So there's something here where you've been dreaming about something. You really have been. And then you're realizing what you dreamed is awesome and amazing and it's attainable, but also that there's more of what you're dreaming that is obtainable to you. Hey, Jessica, peace and love. So you're realizing there's more. So like I said, if you thought you had just one opportunity or one way of doing things, it's like now you have 3 ways. Now you have 5 opportunities. So many of you are going to be celebrating. And like I've been saying, these videos have dates on them, but they're not date specific. So something in this video could have happened to you 3 months ago, or it could happen to you 6 months ago. I've been saying for quite a while that and I say it in each video when I feel like this, but this particular message, just like yesterday's, just like last week's, these are energies that are going to be present for the rest of this month. Okay, May, June, hey. You're able to tap into these energies, you guys. I want you to do it. That's the advice here. Movement. Move fast. And not quite fast, right? But effectively, efficiently. Many of you have, like I said, there's something here that you've always been dreaming of. So many of you have already built up a game plan for how you want to do things. Do it again. Just go over it. Maybe some things change. We all grow. Some of us grow within the hour. So something that we wanted an hour ago, we may not want it now, and that's fine. So go over the list again, think it over, meditate on it. It's the game plan. It's the game plan. If you want to tweak something, tweak something. Because what you're building right now is major. So, okay, let's get into that. What you're creating right now is pivotal. And I feel like I'm whispering because I really want you guys to know. What you're thinking of, what you're building, what you're putting together in your mind or with your hands is major. You've made a profound decision. I just did a post a few minutes ago how profound decisions are like, oh my gosh, last week, the conflict brings clarity and prosperity video, profound decision that you made. So here it is again. You guys are making a decision or have made a decision that is huge to your development, your career, your financial security, your love life, just everything. And I feel what I am tapping into is that for most of you, this is good. This is what you've been trying to call into your life is a good thing. Keep going. That's the advice. Many of you are full of so much creativity. You're like bursting at the seams. Like you're so talented. You're so amazing. I need you guys to see that and pull it out. Get it out in the open. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you will be expecting. That's random. Not so much. But some of you will be expecting. Now, if some of you are not pregnant and you won't be expecting, this is a birth of creativity within yourself. Okay, like I said, there's different categories here. Some of you who are single, this is a birth of creativity and of life in you, with a divine opportunity to build up your coin, your stability, your self-love, your friendships. Your spirituality is growing right now. Like, oh my gosh, exponentially, spirituality is growing here. And see, hey Danny, how you doing? See, much of what you're creating and building is something that's going to impact generations, whether you have children or not. And I don't know your whole life, baby. I don't know your whole life. You're really going to have to get a private session for me to pinpoint that. But for many of you, it's like you're building a legacy. You're leaving behind something. You're joining in an empire. See, that didn't come up in meditation before I started this video, and it's up here now. So I feel like I'm either talking to someone or someone is going to play this back and hear this. You're building an empire of some sort where generations can join you, can join it. Hey, Queenie, how you doing? Definitely a legacy here. Definitely a legacy. Something that is big and it means something to you. It stirs your heartstrings. You're emotionally tied to what you're trying to create, or you're emotionally tied to someone or people who are creating something huge. Okay? Like I don't know what it is. On the YouTube channel, when I was doing the Divine Message for the Collective, I was saying so much that somebody is famous. Somebody, and whatever fame means to you, but someone is majorly successful. They inspire people. So many of you have social media platforms. Many of you are known in town. Many of you are like the queen of the PTA meetings. Yeah, it's whatever it is in your lane. You earned that. You earned that right to be famous or to be well known and respected. It's well deserved. So kudos to you. Keep moving forward, okay? This is something that stirs up your heart. You love this. You genuinely love what you do. Whether it's your children, like you genuinely love your children, so you're teaching them something that they can carry with them forever and pass it along. There's that energy there. There's a legacy and ancestry here. So, that just came. Many of you are pulling in your inheritances, like your ancestral gifts. You're tapping into that. We said that months ago. Wow. We said that months ago when I was still living in Costa Rica. So you guys are still pulling in this stuff. Like, oh my God, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Somebody or people view you as gold. Like you're gold to somebody out here. Whether you're single, married, you're dating, it doesn't matter. This could be your pets. Okay, receive that. But I feel like for most of you, this is the actual person or people who view you as gold. Greetings, greetings. You're so valuable to somebody. Oh my gosh. And see, for some of you, this is you finding the value within yourself. That self-love. You're tapping into that, and that's beautiful. Keep going. And for others of you, and it could be also, in addition to your own self-love, you have people who love you. Know that you're loved and appreciated at all times, okay? And trust that. Trust is here. You gotta trust yourself. Trust your gut. Trust your guidance. Many of you are receiving spiritual guidance like no other right now. It's coming in the form of music, just things, stuff coming up. You walk past somebody in ShopRite and they're saying something that you were just talking about a week ago. That's a sign for you to move forward with your dreams, with your plans. Many of you, you're going to be meeting new people, and they're going to be such a gift to you. Such a gift. It's something that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for somebody to help you. You've been waiting for somebody to love you like you've grown to love yourself. Ooh. That's beautiful. I got shivers. That made me hot. It made me instantly hot. That's beautiful, y'all. There's something that is emotionally fulfilling for you, and you're pulling it in. And for those of you who don't believe that this is happening, it's vital that you believe it. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe in yourself. Just know it. And many of you guys know, I made a post. We're doing the Journey Back to Wellness course here in Bridgeport, Connecticut, every single Tuesday. And we talked about that in this meeting on how you literally have to know that you're amazing and that you deserve love. And if you don't know, there's some practices that we talked about, looking in the mirror, telling yourself that, like, I'm the shit. Like, I don't know what you thought, but I'm amazing. The divine sent me here because I had work to do, and they knew that out of the millions of souls that could have been here, I was the one to get shit done. That's how you have to talk to yourself. You could get real funky with it. You could roll your neck. You could be like this. You could do whatever you want. You could dance in the mirror. You could cry. You could do the ugly cry face in the mirror and talk to yourself and tell yourself how much you love you and how much you got you and that your dreams matter, that you matter, that you're enough, that you're worth it. You deserve love, abundance, peace. You deserve that. Many of you are learning that and you're pulling it into your life. So this ties into the manifestation, okay? Because you guys are manifesting like crazy, like overnight, like within the hour, like 6 hours, done. Make sure you know what you want. I always say that when we talk about manifesting, you all make sure you know what you want. Sometimes knowing what you want, it's important to know what you don't want. So maybe that can help you. It helped me. I go over this a couple times a month, making sure I'm still in alignment with what I want. Is it still cool? Okay, move forward. So many of you, it can help to make a list. What is an absolute deal breaker in your life? Okay? You don't want anyone to come in your life that will put their hands on you. Write that down. That's you don't want that. You don't want somebody, or you don't want to be watering down your dreams and goals for other people. Write that down. Anything that you don't want. You don't want gray hair growing out your eyebrows. Well, write it down. I don't care. Okay? It's really important for us to be clear because we're so powerful. Y'all are so powerful. You're creating every single day, every single moment. You're creating the life that you want for yourself. So when you exclude the things that you don't want, now, okay, you're very firm on what you do. There's no wiggle room, okay? You said that you wanted a black shirt. You know you're going to manifest a black shirt. That's it, okay? So with the manifestation, you guys are pulling in what you want to see. So if this is a love interest, you're definitely going to pull in a love interest. So be clear on what you want. You don't want to have to turn this guy down because you weren't really clear on what you want, okay? If you want a new job, be clear. You want new friends, be clear on what kind of friends you want. What do you guys do together? What do you talk about? Get it in detail and watch it manifest. Watch it manifest. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Many of you hit me up like, oh my God, you won't believe. Whether you've had a private session with me or not, many of you guys hit me up like, this just happened. Yeah, because you're that powerful. So do that. Do that. I just got another thought. With many of you who are expecting or will have children, your child is gifted. Period. That's it. I don't know. That was the end. It's not even telling me in what way. Your child will be gifted. Some of you have children. And weeks ago, I said there's a child from 6 to 16 or from 7 to 16, I believe. Boy or girl, but there's a gifted child. There's gifted children on this planet. So many special children on this planet. Hey, Malika, how you doing? So many gifted and spiritual children, magical children on this planet. Oh my gosh, take care of them, protect them, okay? Do that. Do that. The children are everything. I've been saying this for years. I've been saying this since I was a child, okay? I was one of those gifted children, and I felt like I wasn't seen. So being tapped in the way that I am and really in alignment with the youth, I can tell you for a fact that there are magical children on this planet right now. Many of you have given birth to them, so protect them as much as you possibly can, okay? Wow. Wow, that came out of left field. But there's a birthing taking place, y'all. There's a birthing, whatever it is. For the men out there, this could be the birth of you realizing the divine masculine within you. This could be the birth of you realizing, wow, women are actually the shit. And I'm so much more powerful when I align myself with powerful women. Many of you gentlemen are realizing that. Many of you are realizing that you're teachers, so you'll be providing space for other men. I encourage that. I encourage that. So you're birthing community, wellness, self-love, and this is all across the world, man, woman, child, animal. It's a process of the phoenix, the death and rebirth, the transformation, the awakening, the growth. I always say ascension is the motive. It's my hashtag. It's because the forward, onward movement is why we're here. Self-mastery is why we're here. On Planet Learn a Lot. That's what we're here to do. And it's not so much the pursuit of being understood. It's the pursuit of understanding yourself. So many of you are walking into that. You're understanding who you are, what you're here to do, what you're here to create, and you're creating it. Like, I could cry right now. Like, you're creating that. Keep going. Many of you, it's advised for you to find some quiet time for yourself, especially if you have a family, you have children, you have obligations, you work, you're a part of committees and organizations, and, you do stuff. It's important for you to designate a whole day, if you can, just for you. Even if you need to sleep. Do that. I always say take that bubble bath. I love bubble baths. With music, meditate with a little ganja. It's all right. That's what I do. Little incense, candles. That's my thing. But I feel like many of you, this is what you're going to do. You're going to schedule time to have a bubble bath by yourself. You're going to, hey, Gwendolyn, peace and love, beautiful. You're going to take that vacation. You're going to go on that road trip. You're going to spend a couple hours walking on the beach. It's important that you do so. The divine is giving you the go-ahead. Yes, be selfish this weekend. Do it. Do that. Yeah. Tell people no, that you can't come out. You can't make it today. You've been pulled every which way all week, all month. For the past 3 months, you've been doing everything for everyone. Hey. You've been doing everything for everyone for the past few months. Do something for yourself. You deserve it. So this is advised in this message, okay? So I feel like for many of you, this resting phase is necessary so that you could get back in the game. You need to recharge, especially my spiritual practitioners or those of you who are psychic, clairvoyant, your mediums, your empaths. You do all sorts of stuff. It's important for you to recharge. Do that in whatever way you can that is to the benefit of you, that is healthy for you. You got to work out. You want to spend 3 hours in the gym? Spend 3 hours in the gym. Okay, fine. Do that. Do what makes you genuinely happy. Thank you, Gwendolyn. Do what genuinely makes you happy. Many of you, you have an opportunity, like I said, you have an opportunity to make money. I don't know what it is that you do. I don't know. I've been saying for the past few weeks, many of you are going to be asked to babysit. So many of you may be professional nannies. Hey, Brian, how you doing? I used to nanny quite a bit for really established families when I was living in Long Island. I was a nanny much of my life, really, a teacher too. So you're necessary. You're necessary. So I feel like some of you are going to be babysitting or something to do with children. See, I think that's what I'm trying to say. Hey, something to do with children. Some of you work with children. If you don't have children of your own, you truly care about children. Something that you're creating has to do with them. Has something to do with them. I've been saying this for months, I feel like. Some of you are building something for children. So it's a school. Some of my clients, you guys are building a school or curriculum, a homeschooling program. This could be that. I could be tapping into you guys who are doing that. But children is major here. Children's major. Love is major here. Oh my God. Yes, Brian. Yes. And I feel like as a planet, we're tapping into our purpose. And it's beautiful. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Keep going. Keep going. Many of you know I do the North Node and the Midheaven reports. And I always say this information is free. Google it. Google your birth chart. It's important for you to study the planets that were present while you were born onto a planet. Okay? You live on a planet. You want to check the planets that were present when you were born. It's very important. They help you figure out your soul's purpose. I just received messages from people today talking about the soul's purpose and finding it and how you can get out of depression once you know why you're here. You know who you are. How could you possibly be depressed now? You're freaking amazing. And there's a report that will tell you how and in what way and what contract you signed before you showed up. and how it translates to your life, the actual work that you can do to fulfill that purpose. And many of you, your soul's purpose has you have options. Okay, you don't want to express yourself through art. All right, well, you could express yourself through music, through singing, through writing. You have the option, okay? Yeah, Brian, the planets, oh my gosh. And I was just messaging someone, excuse my nails, y'all. I was doing a lot the past few days. But I was just talking to someone and, you know, I've been there. I've been depressed. What? I've been suicidal several years ago. Yes, I was. And what helped me was really tapping into spirituality. Oh, thank you, Gwendolyn. So are you, Gwen. Oh my goodness. You are definitely gifted, Gwen. Many of you are tapping into that purpose and you're getting out of depression. That's what helped me. I was like, what's up with this birth chart? I was always pulled towards astrology, but I grew up Christian, so the two don't always blend or aren't always taught together. They're definitely not taught together. But I was pulled towards it, and one day I was just like, yo, I'm just going to read this. And I read it. My life changed. Overnight. Literally overnight. No. But overnight, though. I'm trying to tell you. Many of you have followed my journey for the past couple years, and you know it's like night and day. And then I tapped into the North Node, which talks about your soul's contract. I tapped into the Midheaven, which talks about like how people see you. So this talks about fame, fate, things like that. These things are free, but I offer them as a service. I was guided to do that. So if you get confused, I'm here. If you need a consultation, I'm here. If you need a reading, I'm here, okay? Tap into that stuff, y'all. What else? I think that's all. I think that's all for today. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking at nothing. I'm literally looking at nothing. I'm just trying to see what's coming up. Yeah. So follow that soul. Many of you are like, man, I just want to. Oh my goodness! At the wellness class past Tuesday, a beautiful lady said, "Oh, you're so welcome, Brian. Thank you. A beautiful lady said how what did she say? I'm sorry, two things came up. Oh, absolutely, Gwen. Whenever you need me. I forget what she was saying, but basically how opening yourself up. Just open yourself up to more. Just be open to more. I feel like we limit ourselves so much. We'd be like, oh, we could either go left or right. Actually, you go up and down. You go in and out. You could go this way and that way. You don't have to go left and right. You don't have to do that. Who said you had to do that? Some of us, most of us were taught you could only do this and that, and you could have this and you could have that. And now we're realizing, like, no, I actually can have it all. I can have it all, though. I could be spiritual and I could be wealthy at the same damn time. I could be in a loving romantic relationship and I could be respected at the same damn time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can be a woman and an entrepreneur at the same fucking time. Okay? All right? I can do that. I can be all of these things. Like, for you guys, you could be a black man and be amazing and intelligent and spiritual and compassionate. You could do all these things at the same time. There's no limits here. And I think that's why I just named this Wowzers, because it was just that. It just came in that it was just so much abundance going on. So many options for beauty here. So many ways that you can love up on yourself. Hey, Gloria, peace and love. You ready to practice Taekwondo? Boxing. Oh my goodness. I just realized the building where I do those classes with Leonie. Many of you guys see that on my social media. They have a boxing gym in the basement. My dad was a boxer, so when I heard that, I'm like, yes, score. Yes, we are also godly. Oh my God. And that's part of our journey here, right? Like, understanding who we are, acknowledging and recognizing the divinity within ourselves. That's like, yo, why else are we here? To learn that, to see that. Yeah. But that is all, y'all. That's all. I'm in a space of real reflection and just openness and crying a little bit and wanting to ground, wanting to go for a run, a walk, a swim, or something. Just moving, dancing. My soul wants to move, so I allow that. I allow space and time for my soul to get that out. You know, so if you need to cry, you better cry. You better bawl like a complete baby. Do that. It's so healthy. Let it out. If you want to dance, if you want to gyrate on the dance floor, do it. Freaking do it, okay? What do you want to do? You want to travel? You want to move to Thailand? Go. Do it. I told people I didn't tell people I was going to Costa Rica like that because that came through divine guidance and synchronicity, but I was telling people I wanted to go to Africa and just help and just live off the land and learn. Oh, you're back in Rhode Island, Gwen? Oh, good. I'm happy you had safe travels. Good. And yes, we have to link up. I really wanted to meet you in Atlanta, but my schedule didn't permit that, so I shall see you soon, one way or another, right? So yeah, if you want to dance. Do whatever makes you happy right now. It's important because it really raises your vibration. It keeps you in alignment with the life that you want to create for yourself. So stay happy as much as you can. And I don't mean avoid real life, real shit. I don't mean that. Handle your business. What I do mean is just see the beauty that's around you. Be grateful for what you do have. That's very important. That's how you get more. That's how more comes in. Okay? So y'all, that is the divine message for the collective. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it touched you enough to share it with other people. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. My 1000th subscriber gets a free reading with me, and I have a bunch of goodies for you guys along the way. I have a bunch of announcements. Many of you already know there's a retreat going on August 16th through the 18th in Atlanta, Georgia. Callaway Gardens. Please be there. It's so affordable for the whole weekend. It's with High Priestess Yafa Yamima. I've been saying this in every single video. You guys have been contacting me. Make sure you leave your deposits as soon as possible, okay? We don't have much space, but we will expand it if we need to. So make sure you RSVP, you leave your deposits, okay? The retreat is $500. Your deposits is half that, $250. Make sure you get that in I want to say ASAP. Yeah. Get that in ASAP. I was going to say June, but no. Get that in as soon as possible, okay? We already have a chef. We already have workshops set up. It's all planned for you, okay? So come on out. You guys already know every single Tuesday I do the wellness class with Leani. That is there. It's in Bridgeport on Connecticut Ave in Bridgeport, Connecticut. If you could come out, please come out. It's amazing. Y'all had me in tears in the class. In that workshop, I was crying. I needed it. It was beautiful. I didn't even know I needed it until I was there. So make sure you come. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Yes, Gwen. All right, y'all. So I will see you here tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so Friday, I give you your weekend forecast. I have a deck of cards. Did I pull it on the bed because I wanted to show you? No, I didn't bring the cards over here. So I already showed most of you my Sacred Traveler deck. I will pull an oracle card every Friday now, so you have an oracle message for your weekend, okay? So make sure you're tapping in tomorrow. All of these videos will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, TiaraSharde. So I will see you guys up there. I hope you have a fabulous day. Let me know if you need me, okay? Peace and love. Mwah. See you soon.